Thank you for adjusting the view. Welcome back to Emerald City Confidential. I was about to say I forgot what I need to do. But then I saw the lovely paintbrush in the inventory and I remembered what we need to do.
Sawhorse,
Yeah.
Alright, we need to go back to the
can you
Frogman.
take me to the Frogman's villa?
It's okay with the boss, so hop on.
Alright, so we just get to watch them go slowly this way. I could make him go faster if I wanted to, but I don't mind the wait. And if we wait, we get to hear the lovely music for longer. And you get to hear my cough that I got over Thanksgiving break. Even though Thanksgiving's like nowhere near when you're going to be seeing this video, so that comment is irrelevant.
Hello. And Petra, was it?
That's right.
Let's see here.
Do you know anything about the Keystone?
That's not what I wanted to ask.
You would have to ask the Frogman about that.
Okay?
Do you know if an expedition team came to this area?
A group of explorers came through here several months ago, yes.
Do you know where they went?
I'm afraid not. You'd have to ask the Frogman.
Oh, aren't you helpful?
What can you tell me about the Frogman?
Anything I can tell you, he can tell you himself.
Aren't you just helpful?
What do you do for the Frogman?
I am his personal assistant. Anything he needs me to do, I do.
That conjures up an image I don't want in my head.
Wow!
I see.
I'm now old enough to understand that comic, because last time I was a dumb child.
I'm here to see the Frogman.
This way.
Yeah, Nimmy, what is it?
Petra, to see you again, sir.
Again? Send her in. Have you got that item I asked for?
Yep.
I've got your paintbrush.
Huh? You really got it?
Yes! Yes, we did!
Right here.
I don't believe it. I gave you that job just to get you out of my hair.
What hair?
You are more resourceful than I imagined.
Resourceful? Right. If only all my jobs were that simple. What can I say? I told you so.
With you on my payroll, there's no doubt that I can expand my business into the city. This calls for a drink. Nimmy!
Yes, sir?
Bring us 2 martinis on the double.
Yes, sir.
She won't be a moment.
I've got to get going.
Must you? We haven't had our drink yet.
I'll take a rain check. I've got to set up our operations in Emerald City.
Of course, of course. Come back soon. We'll have that drink together.
It's a date. Ugh.
I'm 100% with you.
So you're working for us now, huh?
Is that a problem?
No. But since you're working for us, you can make a small delivery for me.
Get your facts straight, sister. I'm nobody's errand girl.
Here's a fact for you. I've got seniority. You don't just work for the Frogman. You also work for me.
Fine. What do you want?
Bring this locket to the governor.
Why?
Just do it.
I want to argue, but I don't want to raise any suspicions.
That's a lovely
Fine.
locket.
Just this once.
Alright, off to the governor. Why? We need to get this to the governor. Will become very obvious when we get to the governor. And by that, I mean we gotta wait for the horse to walk as slow as possible. Even though I've seen people move slower. But oh well. It still works. Wait for him to animate and then give it to him.
I was asked to give this to you.
Where'd you get that?
Nimmy, the Frogman's assistant.
Oh, is that what she calls herself? Well, I don't want her apology. And I don't want that locket. So when you see her next, you just give that piece of junk back to her. And tell her to stick it where the sun don't shine.
You're all heart, Tin Man.
You don't know the half of it.
Well, that was easy. Or not. Wow, glitching cursors. That's my least favorite part about Windows 10 and this
Hello
game.
again, Shaggy.
Hi.
It didn't used to do this. Alrighty, what is this place?
What is this place?
Gump Garage. I fix and, store gumps.
I've heard stories about gump construction. They were built and then sprinkled with life powder. I assume you're licensed to use life powder?
Yeah, totally. Of course. Certificates on the, wall.
Yeah, we've seen that. Alrighty, what do you know about Miss Cake?
What do you know about Miss Cake?
She's nice. She makes this terrific pie made from blueberries.
Blueberries?
They come from Munchkin country. She somehow makes them grow here. Oh, it's pretty amazing.
Alrighty, what happened to your stammer?
What happened to your stammer?
What?
When you talked about Miss Cake, your stammer disappeared.
Stammer?
That stammer.
So, I don't, talk so good. You don't need to, make fun.
But we will. You talk weird. Alrighty,
Tell me more about Miss Cake.
Why? Is she in trouble?
No, at least I don't think so.
She's new to town. She's done nothing wrong. I'm sure of that.
there we go again.
Your stammer disappeared again.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. His stammer goes away whenever he talks about Miss Cake. Interesting.
Alrighty, ooh, it's not giving us anything new to do, but anyway, this is gonna be useless, but we can ask about it.
I'm looking for evidence against the Frogman.
You are?
Yeah, can you tell me anything?
No.
Come on, don't be a sap. He's got his hooks into you somehow.
I have no idea what you're, talking about.
Alrighty, fine.
Have you ever met Nimi-Ami?
Well, I know of her.
Do you know what happened between her and the Tin Man?
Duh, it's, obvious. A love story gone wrong. I can understand what he's going through.
Alrighty.
Can you tell me anything about the Tin Man?
He's the governor.
He does a good job?
Yeah, sure. I have no complaints.
I'm sure others do.
How do you know what the Tin Man is going through? Are you in love with someone?
No. Forget I said anything.
Interesting. Well, here's what we wanted to talk about.
You're in love with Miss Cake, aren't you?
No, no. Hey, why would you think that?
I'm a detective. I know these things. And I'm not blind.
You won't, you won't tell her, will you?
Don't worry. Your secret is safe, for now.
What a wonderful objective. Just matchmaking.
Have you told Miss Cake how you feel?
No, I can't. She's so sophisticated and, what's the word? Worldly. She's traveled all over Oz. I've barely left this town. She wouldn't be interested in me.
Go on.
Go on, talk to Miss Cake. You never know, do you?
I don't know what to say to her. See, I'm not good with, talking.
We
I never
noticed.
went to, school.
Alrighty, well,
See
I
you
think
around,
you know what we
Shaggy.
need to do.
Sure.
Yeah, you sound so confident. Anyway, now that we know that he's bad at talking, if you hadn't figured that out by now, we can now go to the university and get him a knowledge pill so that he will be good at talking. Why my university doesn't do this is beyond me.
I desire knowledge.
Alright, vocabulary lessons.
Give me a pill on basic vocabulary.
We're gonna save it for later. And we're gonna eat the candy right there to trick the professor into thinking we actually ate the knowledge.
These knowledge pills sure are tasty.
They are not created for taste, but I'm glad you enjoy them.
What do you know? He's fooled.
And now we can leave. That was easy. Alright, onward and upward in a gump. And then off to Winky Country again. Awesome. Yay, so much clicking. Alright, so let's give the knowledge pill to Shaggy.
Hey, I thought about your problem.
What problem?
Your little romantic problem. This pill might help.
What does it do?
It teaches you how to speak correctly.
It teaches? Is it from the, university?
You got it. Go on, take it.
Well, I shouldn't.
You can think of me as a teacher, if it makes you feel better.
I don't feel any, different.
Maybe it takes some time to work.
Perhaps, you're right. If the intent of this small pill was to add color to the gray tones of my simple life, then it has failed. My torment is far too great for such a small pill to make much of an impact, I'm afraid.
Come again?
Come again?
I am merely explaining that your intentions, while good-natured, have come to naught. The delightful Miss Cake will remain forever out of my reach, though my heart cries out to her. But I do thank you, regardless, most assuredly.
Alrighty, so say red letter, red leather, yellow letter 3 times fast.
Say red leather, yellow leather 3 times fast.
Whatever for?
I just want to test something.
That is the most preposterous thing I've ever heard. Is it your intention to humiliate me? Prove your linguistic superiority? Saying red leather, yellow leather will prove nothing. Just... Great Lurleen! My speech, it's unimpaired! What freedom this is! I can verbalize, conjugate, and separate noun from verb with aplomb and grace. Words pour from my brain like golden jewels off a sparkling waterfall. Wait, was that a metaphor? I can do metaphors. I can even do similes, analogies, or even an allegory if I so wish.
He's way too happy about this.
Great. Glad to hear it. Now maybe you can do something for me. Tell me about the Frogman.
Oh, who cares about the Frogman? He can keep that worthless spell.
Spell?
The Woodsia spell.
Woodsia?
Yes, see? Woodsia!
Well, what do you know?
It makes wood float. For a Gump mechanic, it makes the job so much easier. But who cares about making wood float when my heart is soaring? I am off to sweep the fair Miss Cake off her feet. Onward to glory!
And away he goes.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Yay, we matchmaked, and now I have to go learn more. Alright, let's play. Oh, I can't touch any of the stuff in here. Fine, we'll go outside real quickly. Or can I do... I don't know. I wanted to make wood float. There's not many wood, or it's too heavy to move. Alright, hang on. I want to play with the spell we got. Anything we can play with in here. Bits of Gump. Ah, they're no fun. Well, fine. We play with this out here.
Do you mind?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's about as good as you're gonna get. Alrighty, for floating this. Okay. Across the street to the diner.
From what I've read, that's...
I don't care.
Table for one?
One is such a cold and lonely number. I cast it away. It shall never be uttered in my presence.
I'm sorry? Is there anything I can help you with?
Only the rest of my life.
I beg your pardon?
I can contain myself no longer. My heart is so full that it is nearly bursting. Miss Cake, ever since you came to this town, I have thought of nothing else but you. You are a bright ray of sunshine in a dull, gray, and featureless world. My greatest desire is to gaze upon you and become entranced in the depths of your eyes. You but need to smile upon me, and my world becomes full of color and light.
Those are some fancy words, Shaggy. That's the most you've said to me in months.
As I said, I could not contain myself.
You've been coming in here for months, and you barely say a word to me. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
But I do. I know I am incomplete without you. I am nothing if I...
Stop it! Just stop it. I think you should leave.
But dearest, why? I've just bared my soul to you.
You march in here with your fancy words and you think you can just... what? Sweep me off my feet? Change my life? I've had enough of that foolishness back in Munchkin country. I don't need it here. Get out of here, Shaggy, and don't come back.
But...
Go!
Well, that worked out wonderfully. That's the last time I play matchmaker.
And why I never bother. So new objective, what another wonderful one. It's called match breaking. Well, let's go do it. It's easy. You just walk across the street and give him one of those oblivion pills from TikTok, and what do you know? He's dumb again. Here we go. Oh, come on.
Hello, Shaggy.
Greetings, O green-clad maiden of the Emerald City.
Maiden.
I am afraid you are not catching me at my best.
Yes, I saw what happened.
I'm afraid you witnessed a most terrible incident. My heart is split in twain. My stomach is churning. Oh, the thoughts that fill my head. So many words, and they are all useless.
I'm sorry things didn't work out.
I'm sorry things didn't work out.
Don't blame yourself. It was my own fault. That infernal pill! Had I not been so desperate, I would have realized the folly of such an action. If there was only a way I could forget what I learned. A way to return my speech to the oblivion where it once lived.
I'll see what I can do.
You have done enough.
Ah, well, we're still gonna do more.
Goodbye, Shaggy.
Goodbye to you as well.
Here's an oblivion pill.
Here, try one of these pills.
More pills? Have you lost your mind?
These are oblivion pills. They make you forget.
Forget? They can help me forget the knowledge I have gained?
Yep.
Yes, you'll be back to your old self.
Very well. Give them here. It surely can't make me feel any worse.
Now, how did TikTok do it? I want you to forget all the knowledge that elocution pill gave you.
Alrighty, so now let's do the red leather, yellow leather thing again.
Say, red leather, yellow leather.
Huh?
Back to square one. Shaggy, do you remember anything that just happened?
Wait,
I'll take that as a no.
Miss Cake!
Oh, wait, maybe.
What about Miss Cake?
I insulted Miss Cake!
Yes, you did.
You did, you did.
I was not myself.
No, you weren't.
Maybe you should tell her that.
Yes, you're right.
Of course you're right.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go see what happens. I was expecting a comment from Petra, but okay. No comment to this, just across the street. Comments about flowers. And into the diner.
She did what?
A pill, yeah.
That's the funniest thing I ever heard. A little itty pill did all that.
Made me act, funny.
Funny is right. I never heard such nonsense.
It was stupid, and, I'm sorry.
Stupid is right, but I suppose it was sweet, in its way.
You're not, mad?
No, maybe it's the mountains. I just can't stay mad when I'm near the mountains.
You, like the mountains?
Of course, it's beautiful up there.
Have you ever seen them from above? You know, in a gump?
In a gump? No, I haven't.
We could, go for a ride
A gump ride through the mountains?
tomorrow night?
I think I'd like that.
Really? Great. Oh, okay. I'll see you tomorrow night.
It's a date. And Shaggy,
Uh-huh.
when we go, we won't talk. You don't have to say a word.
We did it! Alright, now let's see what these people have to say, and then we're gonna be ending things off.
Miss Cake,
Hi, Petra.
Anything new?
so, you've got a date with Shaggy now.
Yes, he is kind of sweet, in his way. He works so hard and he needs someone to help him enjoy life. It's hard to stay mad at him. Just don't drug him again, okay?
Oh, he told you about that.
He told me everything. But I guess we owe you for getting us together, so you have my thanks.
Awesome. Since you owe me,
Since you owe me, can you tell me more about the Frogman?
Oh, the Frogman. I almost forgot all about it.
What's his deal with you? How'd he get his hooks into you?
He saved my restaurant. Do you know how hard it is to grow munchkin food in this country? It's impossible without magic.
You seem to be doing pretty well.
You mean these plants, the garden outside, they don't grow on their own. They were all grown with a spell called Bigoth. It makes plants grow faster.
I think I know where this is going. Once you started using the spell and your diner became successful, the Frogman came along to demand more money.
It seemed so harmless at the time, just a little magic. But now he's threatening to expose me unless I pay him 70% of everything I earn.
Shaggy got the same deal, you know. He's in just as deep as you are.
Well, we have that in common at least.
alrighty, I need proof.
I need proof of the Frogman's deals. Where can I get it?
I think he keeps all his documents in his study.
I've been in his study. I didn't find any documents.
I know, I was there too. But when I left, I thought I heard him say a magic word.
Word? What word?
I think it was telepo something.
Telepo something.
Yes, I think it's part of a magic spell.
More magic. This just gets deeper and deeper.
Well, we learned the magic well, half a magic
Well,
spell.
I've got a dash.
Sure, come back anytime.
I will come back anytime. Alrighty, let's go see Shaggy, and then I think we'll be good for the matchmaking part. Thank God. I've never been one to date, and I probably will never be one to date. I missed, didn't I? Yep.
Looking forward to your date tomorrow? Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess there's nothing to talk about. Well, so much for that. Anyway, well, that's it for this episode. I guess we'll go... You know what? We'll end off at the villa, because we need to get there anyway.
Sawhorse. Yeah.
We'll go to the Frogman's
take me to the
villa
Frogman's
and end
villa?
things off
It's
there.
okay with the boss, so hop on.
So we're going to walk off slowly but surely, and I will see you guys then.